Mask off. The mask is off. You happy? Come here, you stupid fucking horse. Huh. The mask is off because I made a bet. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I made a bet with my chat that the Toad boss was bugged with level upscaling. It wasn't. It was just really fucking hard. Really fucking hard boss. On the hardest difficulty, by the way. Without any oils on your weapons. Upscaling is on. I think. Yeah, it's on. Meet Master Mirror. Is that his name? Master Mirror? Who is this dude? Wait, what? What is this guy trying to tell me? Oh. I have no idea who Master Mirror is.
Jesse.
Traveler?
Cook.
Please put the mask back on, Dad. Pebble hand.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry? Jesse, we have to cook.
Why not?
You never
I'm
said you wouldn't put it back on next stream, Forsen.
That's right.
Poor Gascoigne.
I guess. The next resub decides.
Pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
He said it. He said it.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours.
What the fuck?
And my things. Damn it.
Cunt! The second time I lose my gear in 5 minutes. Motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking end somebody. No. No. Oh, thank God it's still here. Whew.
Footprints. Fresh.
Can trees walk? Don't be foolish. Course they can't.
But me and Sophie saw one that did, and it had horns, like a deer.
His
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you.
Never.
Wishes he grants as he swears to adore you.
Witcher, right?
Dude, I need to get my gear first. Oh my God, Cancer Remix. Why is there so much noise?
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
Then we are square. Even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Come on, bro. You fucking
Out of
cunts.
its first decree, raises taxes. How is this possible?
At midnight. Hang on.
Your way. So pale if you ate onions and oil.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Dad. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Do we help him or no? I mean, sure.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Little Red. Wait until dusk. And the other quest was fucking dawn or what? Midnight. Okay. I learned this in fucking pub, dude. Oh. Okay. Are these the cunts?
See ya. What you playing? See ya. We're coming for you.
We've come for Bertram. Surrender him, and no...
Open up. The quicker you give him up, the better off you'll be.
Awful pile. Oh, you scared?
I can't attack.
Open up. The quicker you give him up, the better off you'll be.
Why can't I talk to them?
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Is this the fucking beauty? The red?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men because of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Okay, I'll just have a little... Why am I so slow? Why is this sword so bad? Wait, what is this sword? What the fuck? There will be blood. Oh my god, this sword is horrible. Look how slow it is. What the fuck? Wait. Oh my god, I think I had caps lock on. Okay, now that's better. Oh, what the fuck? Are you gonna attack? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Roll 8. Quinn repeat.
You failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Hey, it's not my fault this shit was bugged, okay?
I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves, but that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This
2
is...
XP? What the fuck? 10 crowns? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Chicken leg. A mother's leather. Oh, that's sad.
You smile fair as spring, as towards me draws you.
I need more. I need more fucking
Jesse,
food.
we have to cook.
Hans, even though you never played Legend of Zelda as promised, I tried to help you kill Toad Prince so you wouldn't feel so bad at Omegalulas in chat. I put all my heart in my spam but only got your disgust and permaban. And my torture. Chat
It matters
spam
little who
biblethon.
I am. Your escape, I made it possible.
There was nothing in there, and I told you that
Yennefer,
you would get
found her
from
thanks to me, so
okay.
you feel you owe me.
Memento
I'll
you
ban you
gave
after
me.
this
Pretty
discussion.
effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this.
Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. Now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme.
I do desire that.
You dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec.
But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it?
Why do you...
A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need
spend this
is
now.
an ally.
Okay, you want the immersion ruined? Okay, here you go, chat. Well, there we go. Witcher 3 bird mask on sale. Okay. Hang on, let me get this. Buy it.
I shall find none
Sure.
better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Okay.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Who is this cuck? Which one is the Witcher? I need some gear upgrades, yo. There was no Witcher contract. This is not here. There was. Was it the Oxford one? This one? Is this it?
Jesse, we have to cook.
Yeah, well that's very far away. Hang on. This is closer. On the way. Fonto, hey look, it's the Jew you've sent back again with the Jew mask. How's the Jew mask? It's a... Oh, because of the nose. Mm-hmm.
Fish and bloomers.
What the fuck happened here?
Cook.
Since you have no pleb list anymore and Gachi is basically dead, can please remove all these
Look who's here.
ridiculous gay emotes in BTTV and on your channel and replace them with cute anime emotes. At least being a weeb is still relevant in 2017. Gachi in 2017. OMEGALUL.
All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
We have to cook.
We are ready for next game, Fields Goodman. Witcher is getting really boring now, Papa. Also, please ban Gachi.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
Jesse.
That man killed.
Cook.
To that
Alone.
anti-Gachi donator.
Unbeknownst to me.
Shut the fuck up, you washed up faggot. How about you go back into your mom's cellar and
I don't know why this didn't work the first time. Okay, there we go. Chaos Soccer, thank you for subbing, dude. Scott David Beckham got stabbed. Yeah. I have a feeling that this guy's not gonna die though.
For your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Show?
I'm not gonna ask why the fuck he survived that sword stab.
Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse?
We have
no,
to cook.
Wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted.
Shut up with the backseat game.
There are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Which fucking gets fake, kill yourself, please. Guys, he gave me no reason to save that guy.
Jesse.
There was no reason to butt in.
Cook.
Honestly. I'm not gonna save him just to save him. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Big man, shut the fuck up, man.
You know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin.
Thank you very much for subbing.
Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
I don't understand, so... this mirror guy gave this guy an amount of wishes in order for something in return, and I have to fulfill these wishes for this mirror guy instead of himself. Why am I being the bitch here? Because he saved me from the boat. Is that it? So is that like a triangle drama kind of thing? Yeah. Okay. Swizza, thank you for the 16 months. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, mate.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel.
Sorek, thank you for 9 months, dude.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Uh-huh. Escamas plot.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch!
Bring me the house.
Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
You can buy enhanced cat gear maps in Black Bow and Superior from Quartermaster at Crow's Perch. Oh yeah, I should be fucking upgrading this shit actually.
How am I supposed to bring him a house?
I'm doing shit damage.
The opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood suck. That's what you need.
Velasquez
It's
Ramos.
like choosing between
Thank you,
pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Devin Capinator.
Where'll I find this
Prime
Vladimir?
sub. I think that's a resub as well, right?
I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Is this guy the devil or what? I'm getting those vibes. 3 wishes for the soul.
Fucking slaves, get your ass back here!
COD is rigged, bro. Thank you for the resub, dude. Wait, there was another quest here. The Witcher contract was here, right? The drunk. We need some gear upgrades, yo.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a Witcher.
Oh yeah?
I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much.
So you can't.
I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much.
Cheap ass motherfuckers.
Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'll try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Okay, you better not.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
We could. Toby's. Well, since we're doing both and this one comes first.
Tell me about the monster.
Makes sense, right?
How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
Wait, what? Oh, I had to upgrade this.
See,
There,
I'd
30
rather
coins.
you stayed sober while we talked. Bought yourself that bottle later.
Have it your way. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. But I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Well, that was certainly not worth 30 bucks.
After 3 days.
What's a pick?
But I guess you told me where.
Crawl back under your rock.
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely.
Long live, etc., etc.
Who?
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must
You know what? I'll trade you your reward for that mask. Or my reward, rather.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one.
Oh my god, I think it's a vampire trying to get drunk.
Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catacan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards.
140 IQ, by the way. Cunt. Where the fuck do you enter?
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
More. And keep it coming.
Once was a maid from Vico, Varro. Tight at night, she'd be loose come morrow. Her lie
6 beers.
Another maid from Vico, Varro. Loud with pleasure.
I don't have ads on.
Sorrow till her lie in
There's only one ad, which is a pre-roll that you can't disable on Twitch, dude.
Catacan didn't hear.
I guess you wouldn't know that, you fucking new fag. Why would the vampire attack fucking guy with 2 swords and a crossbow? I don't look like no beggar.
Our third maid was not handy. Gave it up to any man standing. Her lie in the...
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people need...
All right. Sheesh.
Maybe in here.
Spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink
cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
What the hell? Ah, fuck, you debated me.
Where's that damned catacan?
Oops, I took one too many.
I can hear it.
Come here, you bitch.
Private Kleiner, I remind you, a soldier.
It's going to the hut by the river.
Oh no, I'm fat. Fidget spinner.
Fucking slaves, get your ass back here!
Wait, this one is fucking... Wait, why is this one better than mine? What the fuck? It's not really better. Can I throw out these? Okay. Key to Carrigan's hideout. Wait, what key is this? Ruggers, thank you for the 3 months, dude. Welcome back. Catskill gear upgrade, YouTube link. Ha, nice try. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, there should be some. What? It just opened that door? That's all? Oh my god. You fucking cunt. Oh my god.
Winds.
Oh yeah, right, new sword. Yeah, mine's better.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
So long. Motherfucker! I have 1 point. What is this? This one is pretty good, right? There's Battle Frenzy. Delusion. What is delusion? Is this the next one of... Wait, it's not in? It's not in. Wait, I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space, boys. I guess I have enough space. I just keep upgrading this guy. Fucking smork build. Here's part 4 for gear. Wait, really? It is? Oh. It's down there. I don't have a checkpoint, I think. We'll do them if we can't progress without it. Right now I'm just raping everything, you know, with little swords, highest difficulty. You know the drill, boys. Haha's in the chat, by the way. But if we can't progress, then we'll have to upgrade some gear, yeah.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's don't got any medal like that.
You didn't even defeat the toad.
Are you alright? What's that on your face?
It's my mask.
Story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye.
Oh.
Lots, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it.
Turbo Theo, thank you very much, sir.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
To cook. Too true. Meantime,
Which sure makes my
witches
anal
have got
gland
especially
moist.
sharp
I'm about
senses.
to spray some diarrhea while watching stream this.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I don't really know her. I missed this game.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some
Why do
Ophiri
no one ever
soldiers led by
believes
a
me?
mage showed up, captured me.
It's bad,
A
man.
named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Slaves,
Could be a mage, demon, or a djinn.
Fairly famous.
You don't know?
Take him 2 months, dude.
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. And now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
By selling
Not my
you
chief
out,
concern
slut.
at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I value your opinion.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. Just don't get in my way, woman. Is there any food here? Nope. Water. Books.
Jesse, we have to cook.
Women going to college? What time period is this? I wonder, what time period is this? Wait a second here. Ugh. Forsen. Dude, what the fuck? Guess this one. Maybe the other one was slightly closer though. Can't eat her ass without affecting your romance with Yen. Well, that's unfortunate. There's only so many asses we can eat. Wait, where is Yen right now? Didn't I live happily ever after in some fucking cabin? Or... Wait, what happened to that? You can, it's like Kira. Hey dude, I had to fucking kill Kira so she wouldn't talk. Okay.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
Ah, I'll trick you there.
So,
Tricked you there.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course.
Jabale.
Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
She wouldn't have talked
Shall we?
anyway. Well, I had to be sure, dude.
Let's go.
Leave no loose ends.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah,
Lao Gao,
too bad it's
thank you very
falling
much for the
apart.
Prime
The family
subscription,
hit on hard
lad.
times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Wait, there's coins on the graves. My crown's now, bitch.
Race. This wouldn't be easy.
I know this weakness. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I thought this would work. Fidget spinner. Are we done? Okay, I guess not. What the fuck? I did no damage. I did no damage. I did no damage. Ouch. Why I thought that was their weakness. What the hell? Explain. Bugged?
Dead. Old custom.
Oh, it's you're making fun of me. Okay. But they didn't even take any extra damage from that shit. They're supposed to be weak to that trap, right? Eluber's House, thank you very much for the 4 months, dude. And Anthony Pickles with the Prime subscription. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Fucking A. Quinn it is. Trying to be creative, huh? The game just kicks you in the balls. Oh, there were 4 raids.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
That's the wrong number.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt.
The incests.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
We have partied? Dude, let's go.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Said William Defoe.
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Did you just drink that? You could have just poured it, right?
Blood, life,
wait,
death.
Where's the mask?
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Okay, you cucks.
Death! Kill him, von Everek.
For Olgierd's blood.
Let's go, yo! Fidget spinner OP! Hardest difficulty, by the way.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides,
wait, how could they could harm me, but you can't touch me?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Get up from there.
Sounds like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Fucking slaves, get your ass back
Dadiva,
here.
thank you very much for the resub, sir. Please ban people think so plebs don't overuse Forsen think emote. Fuck the plebs, Forsen C, Forsen gun. Could do that. What do you think, plebs?
Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I'll go nowhere.
Slaves, get your ass back here.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
The last meal, too.
Revive my flesh.
Thank you,
dude. Do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Okay. Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
I can still hear you.
We're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Hey, isn't she planning on banging Geralt?
Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
I don't think she wants him getting genital awards or anything.
Enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
What is this turtleneck? Have I always had this turtleneck?
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
I mean, is he gonna rape her?
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see.
Oh, really?
A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Smart build. Sebulul, thank you for the 6 months, dude.
You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Wait, where are you, dude?
Bloody
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Roach doesn't like anything. Walking straight, jumping.
Just you meander. Why? Cook. I was to have a good time, not wander about like a knight errant.
How come Tyrone rots in your garden all the time?
To survey the terrain, know which way the wind's blowing.
Just don't drag me
Good
into
question,
any
man.
brawls with beasts.
You're stronger than me.
With men, have at it.
Can't defend milady.
Whoa there, Roach.
But I'm stronger than this ghost, I think.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
Oh my god, are you gonna give me fashion advice now too?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no, we're
That
not
looks
gonna
even
steal.
worse.
Come
What is that?
now. We're merely borrowing.
Oh god.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
No. No.
And we must be neat.
No. Not the racer. Oh my god.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft
Yes,
supple
you are.
neck,
Thank you, dude.
a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Damn, this guy got more game than me. This might be bad. Oh shit, yeah, no. Now I have to pick this man.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now,
Self-cock.
we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick! I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Fuck, just go to the wedding.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter
Thank you for
tripe.
the 13 months,
We shall
dude.
dance
Forsen,
till the
Meg.
break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Ah, hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Swarm. 1.5.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Hey, flash fires. I'm looking for the hammer still, dude. I haven't found it. Thank you for 2 years, dude. Enjoy your new golden E.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Or?
Yes? What do you want, Geralt? Yes? What do you want, Geralt?
Oh,
yes?
Geralt.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear. Geralt.
Yesteryear.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
I don't really give a fuck.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
and perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Straightforward.
Do you need help?
Ah! Rogue!
I shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
It's the wrong maiden. It's grandma. Okay, I shall find your
The Witcher, that is.
Your dog.
We'll find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is. We have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Caranor, another 24 years. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Enjoy the golden ink.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks.
Hey, it was a dog.
Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. One too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this Faraday. Spark Spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions then. Our magician is fat, made these tracks coward, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Wait, why am I doing this instead of attending the fucking wedding? What the fuck?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsens never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
But there you just
no
went through.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Well,
fucking slaves, get your ass back here!
This might be my only chance to ask. Defy guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan.
Raise your cap us. Thank you, dude.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Jesse.
Thanks for subbing.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Gads!
The fuck?
Temple. Hide, you blind fool.
Get the fuck back here.
Tell me,
Bacon.
are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a cat.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
The fuck? I jumped. No one has ever done that. Wait, how many of these do I have to do? What the fuck?
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again. With Witcher, these flowers, certainly, my dear, are the loveliest.
What the fuck?
For another?
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix. Yes, yes.
My daddy's got
yes, Witcher.
What the fuck?
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to
Sack
your
Nut
shiny
Johnson.
glory.
Thank you very much for subbing, dude. Welcome.
Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
White Wolf.
What was that?
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Oh no.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Dude, my deck sucks.
You needn't ask twice, midget.
Midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
No, we're not.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear.
He's gambling my shit.
Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Wait, I want the fucking ass ears. They would be a great addition. I got this guy. Okay. Fucking good. I'll win this. I have little deck, dude. Result seems fairly good. But I'll probably... Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Wait, he had nothing. What is that OP shit? What? No power at all?
Fucking slaves, get your ass back here!
Oh, what? Oh my god. I fucked up. What the fuck? I hate this fucking UI, man. Fucked up, dude. Siege.
Fucking slaves, get your ass back here!
We have to cook.
I have to win 2-0. Maybe. Zafonto. Yeah. Wait, is this Siege, right? Siege. Okay, we're good. Don't worry, we got this, boys. Yeah, you see this shit? What does this guy do again? Impenetrable fog. This is the middle row. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. Oh, what? It works both ways. Oh, fuck. Wait, does this even work? It doesn't work. What? Why would you play this? Oh shit. OP shit, dude. Why is Nina's bed doing so much noise? But we wanted the ears. You're laughing right now, but I'll be the last one.
Hand over the wager.
You're a burn, then even 70 buds.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to
It's a new word.
I say,
Welcome back.
he's talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's
Me
it.
neither,
We
apparently.
can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say, dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed.
Wait, how much is that?
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Rape.
Faster, faster till we expire.
This is my jam, what?
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace.
I still love you.
Korea. Almost here, brother, for the creep of the right. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, man.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
What am I even doing? Giving you high fives? I am the Lord of the Dance.
Not a man here who could out.
Let's uncuck myself, okay? With the most awkward quotes. Foisky, thank you, dude.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Cascaro. Love you too, buddy.
I'm not sure I do.
Rape.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
I wouldn't force myself.
Forced myself on you.
She leaned it.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Wait,
Don't
what?
get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that
Oh
a few
god.
times, but
Chucking
But
myself
what?
again.
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your
Mystic line.
Yes, he
Thank
acted
you very
as though
much.
he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gontero Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Why can't the access move?
Come, let's do something wild.
What the?
If I may, Shani,
Force it.
I'd show you
Shuffle.
how legit to cook the leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Reverse not coming down after all. Faction.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, these are warnings, never come. In sail many a berries, and big gobs kind.
That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal
Time.
crunch on
Spelled
the outside,
differently.
the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings.
They don't have much time, bro. Why would you say this?
Myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want you to talk to him about it.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
1M legend. Thank you, dude. I'm legend.
Were you as dear to him
Rather.
as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe it.
What the fuck?
And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Yes, handsome.
What do you want? Above. Oh. Forsen think.
No! Please, no! You do well not to pacify.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, me.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Okay.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
That's
Get
right.
that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
The fuck was that face? Did you guys see that?
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
What the hell? You fucking what?
Come on, Piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
No. Go in there.
You see that, Shani? One big pen.
No. What the f— I have no control. Escort quest. Ah, shit. Yeah. First try.
Foolish peasants.
Oh, use axe.
Learned a lesson from your better.
Well, this is the hardest difficulty, boys. I told you. I'm not fucking around.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a
see?
long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
We have to cook.
Papa bless. Yeah.
Just don't go hiding
sure,
it in
man.
some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What?
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
I sense sarcasm.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as
Wait.
does his
This might be a trap. Yes. This is my new mask. Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
We have to cook.
Fixen. Mega lol. Please. Just one of my many expertises. I mean, I guess this is as old as from this time. It's probably new here.
Why, Sarah?
I mean, this is probably when the one got invented by this guy, Vladimir.
A true lady of you.
Or Vladimir.
Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything.
What is this zoom in, dude?
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
You hide in a cellar.
I want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
What the fuck?
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gentlefolk.
Fidget spinner?
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Live the sister.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
That I can get behind.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Friend zone, man.
Ah, so good to shake the Found yourself a pouch from which to survey passing beaux.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Maybe you shouldn't have
Oh,
lost
dearie,
them.
I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
The fuck?
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
The guy was not Gadget Prime. What?
I still love you.
Raffle count. Thank you very much for the 10 months. Welcome back, sir. Woo!
Observe.
Jeez. Okay,
My eyes are glued.
Wait, is this the right shoe even? What is this? Let's just gather some shoes. Let's see which one is hers. We shan't come up empty-handed. That should be it, right? Unless there's a motherfucker over here. Okay, got 3 shoes. Shoe hunter.
What?
Shave your mug.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Exactly.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
She's gonna catch a cold, man. Walking around in wet shoes.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride of the captain.
Go on, Shawnee.
Captain.
I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day...
You're not preaching to the crowd, man.
All. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about.
The plebs.
But I don't mind anymore.
The plebs are okay.
This, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind a song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty
Just... we have to cook.
Kona. But he's possessing Geralt though. No, he's been doing pretty good with the ladies. Oh, rigged. Dude, this raffle was so rigged. What the fuck? That's my hand, by the way. Oh, he's writing a note to his brother, right?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dog's dirt, but good.
The fuck are you doing in chat?
A lovely custom.
What is that even
Blushing
supposed to be?
maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
That's where
Lovely
you're
as they
wrong.
are,
You're
they
saying
don't
that
deserve
sarcastically.
now.
What?
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me, misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No,
Why does he not possess
just
someone
an
else at
end.
the wedding, though? I don't understand.
It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you, stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
It's obvious. It's Santa.
Would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
What? Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
How did
Your
I get
friend
so
will now
cut,
make
man?
a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her.
Bro, no.
Overthink it. Surrender
Thought
to
the Sonner's Warcraft, a
spontaneous
very angry
honesty.
frog.
Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona.
He wasn't a frog, man.
Besotted
Already killed the
fools
frog.
bound by a contract they'll never escape.
Silly, man.
Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
How would you give me those gay-ass flower on your head? Save me some time, Broseph.
Stop coming. There's somebody coming.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
You can only pick one, apparently. What is this?
Rowan berry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea?
Read the
Maybe
bestiary.
not. She might be a sad drunk.
Oh, there's actually a character here. Dude. What is her name again? This looks like her. This is Triss. Shani, right. We got this. Okay. Out of my way, midget.
You in a hurry?
Fucking flowers.
Jesse, we have to cook.
We have to cook. Dude. Mission accomplished. Anyway. Schlummer Bershi, thank you for the 19 months, dude. I don't see no fucking flowers though. Excuse me?
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Things we need to do.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught on the street. Everything's off a blue.
Still here?
Dodongo Bomba, thank you for the prime sub, dude.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured old Geared could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Yeah.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
I'll reattach your limbs, if you know what I'm saying.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day.
Sorry for the head.
But I am happy to see you always. And today?
No, you did not.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment
These are
last.
not the droids you're looking for, my friends.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
She's rocking that flute, man.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Oh shit. It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Wait. She was 17. How old is she now?
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
Slap each other
the wedding
silly.
wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Still hear the slaps.
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy.
Oh, well,
or
what?
with a good trade.
She lives at
well
home?
brought up.
Get your ass back
shit. That is that.
Deleted. Thank you very much for
I
2
guess
months,
not,
dude.
but it's hard to find one
Appreciate
like
it.
that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy
Oh,
to
well,
find
there
a
we go. It's
husband.
the
They
13th
go to learn,
century.
pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines.
Ah, they're
many
making
times.
fun of the current
You're a
year.
good person.
I see.
Not a thing wrong with you.
I see.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a
Another
cheeky
ghost.
4-year-old in their condition.
Yes.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Oh.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Jennifer, bitch. No.
Ooh. Gorgeous.
Jesse, we have to
Playing hard difficult right now, if you know what I mean.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Relax, what the fuck? She's already fucking coming.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss.
Some cake, thank you,
Said so
dude.
openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds...
I could have actually done two.
Interesting is
That would've
what
been
interesting
funny.
does.
Wait, isn't that the brother?
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Ass eating time. Well, rip Jennifer. Rip Twitch channel. What the fuck? Whoa. Banned, by the way. Don't refresh, boys.
Jesse, we have to cook.
I offer myself to Shrek. Clap.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
The fuck?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the
I do that
psycho
sometimes.
slash hot scale?
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Jesse,
Exactly.
to cook.
Sound like you wish
Lost
you could.
fan, boys. See you in 1 month.
No. I certainly won't forget that.
Welcome, Marcus.
And I definitely don't regret it.
Jesse,
But I do need to sort it all out in my head.
cook.
Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd.
Okay, keep
Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Jennifer will never know, guys. Never know. You hear me?
Jesse, we have to cook.
No.
I still
No.
love you.
No, I can only choose one. Jelly pigeon, stick with the 9 months. No. No. Fuck my life. Okay. But anyway, it's a good time to cut off here.